Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, yo-ho, yo-ho, a bleeping, bleep, bleep, bleeping pirate's life for me. And it's also, showtime. Hi, guys. And there we are. Little refreshing tomato juice late in the day, actually. Technically, it's late in the day. So, the sun, it is late in the day. Aha, but I'll show you the progress we've made on the house. Nothing in the exterior yet, but the interior. I got a couple of little storage rooms under the stairs, or possibly servants' quarters. This, and on the other side as well, eventually, we will have our nice large deck. We'll have stairs up to the next floor, which will have all of my crafting stuff, and then above that will be fourth floor with the master bedroom and the torture chamber. Recreation room. Rec room. Come on, I'm a pirate.
I need more coffee to function.
Yeah, he needs more coffee to function properly. I'm sure he does. Sure, I need to make any more corn. Let's see where we are with all the cornmeal we currently have. Lone Star Wolf, good day to you, my friend. Well, we still may need more flax for linen, so we're going to plant more flax. Is that an R as in piratical welcome? Or R as in, I'm hungry. Either one is valid. Could be both. Maybe that's why pirates say R all the time. Maybe they're pissed off. Despite playing one extensively, I actually am not a pirate in real life. I'm more a lovable scamp or perhaps a vagabond. The greeting one. Then matey. It'd be nice of you to be here again. I always be appreciating your presence. We can make cornmeal. We have lots of cornmeal. And we're also going to have lots more flax. I've already started, I did press craft for that, did I not? Yes, I did. I've already started gathering together the materials for my friggin' frigate. So, that's 300 nails, 240 linen fabric, 80 rope, and 320 wooden planks. We've got a good chunk of the iron ingots, probably 70 or 80, I'm going to say. The timber, I believe, is going to require, hardwood. We're going to need more of the tar for the tarred planks and the tarred fabric, and then we'll have to spend 500 piastres to get the shipwrights tools to make it. So right now what we need is a lot of the hardwood. Don't say it. Don't say it. And more tar. If you weren't around, I've been doing, I was futzing around earlier today, gathering some materials. I also did some more work on the new place. These two sets of double doors will lead out onto my extensive deck and porch. And underneath, oh, I hadn't even considered that. Underneath. Maybe a pool? I mean, we'll have the, obviously we'll have the moat. I can't think of a way to get in the pool, to make an elevated pool, I should say, which would be my preference. We will need another entrance, probably along one of the two sides, or maybe both. Still, I am pleased with the results so far. We've got, we've got light in our grand entry hall, a couple of, storage rooms. One of these will be our storage hall, where we will just have it filled up with storage boxes. And the other will probably be the equivalent of a cloakroom, where everyone can drop off their stuff when they come in. We'll have some more ornamentation around here. Up on the second floor, we'll have a nice dining hall, guest bedrooms, and then the third floor, of course, the master suite and the recreation room. Trophy hall, too, maybe. So we know we need more hardwood. How much hardwood do we have? Should be able to figure it out from here, right? No, we need something that isn't in the inventory to see how much we need, I think. Oh, okay, there we go. We only have 19 hardwood, so we need a lot of hardwood, but we're also going to need so we will spend a little bit of time getting some hardwood. We did not finish up that place yet, damn it. And that was the Brethren's waters. Trying to remember where there was sufficient hardwood. Now here I know that's the tier 3 stuff where we're going to have to go to get there, maybe there. Haven't done much there yet, have we? Oh, that's the big fight. Yeah, we did the big fight. Well, how about we go there? Because we're going to need a lot of hardwood. Alright, boar. I don't think the poor boars drop anything we need any longer. Wolves. Or wolves. Let's see if we can avoid running into another pack. Alright, hardwood trees. We have a nanny goat. Not worried about the nanny goats, all they do is run away. But usually they've got their boyfriends around. want to scour because sometimes you can also have packs of wolves in there, and they're not friendly at all. Or one might say that they're overly friendly. They wish to greet you. Nanny goat again. I got no problem with nanny goats. We've got goat sign. We have goat sign. I still have no idea if Divvy Divvy is an actual kind of tree in the world or not. In the real world, I should say. So right now somebody's angry at me. Presumably the ram. What we're doing now is essentially... Whoop! What we're essentially doing right now is just killing a little bit of time until the sun sets, which won't be long. We're looking west. The sun is setting. And we're going to need it sooner or later anyway, so we'll do a little eating. Wrong button, right button. 3 whacks makes Divvy Divvy trees just explode. Kind of cool. I've already burned through a lot of material just getting the stuff that I've gotten together so far. Trying to remember the lumber, how much the lumber took. I think we're going to need, I think it said like 120 of it, so my assumption is it's like 2 per. 240 hardwood, which means a lot because I picked up 44 so far here. But we can probably double that before we take off and head for home. Nanny goat, nanny goat. Oh. I chopped that one down, but didn't chop it up. I chopped it down, but I did not up chop it. Oh, we got another goat. Ow. Stupid goat. Want to keep scanning because you don't want, like, wolves, a pack of wolves to come up upon you by surprise. Mind you, a couple of those goats can kind of hurt too. Mind you, they don't knock you as far as those incredible berserk ganging boars do. Those things knock you like 30 yards through the air. They're not fun. Mind you, we are getting regular wood from this too, which I need for the new house, you know. That's right, it ran over and then ran away. I scared it off. I'm scary. I'm a big scary human with an axe. Mind you, I spent like 2 hours getting a bunch of iron, and I don't think I got enough. I think I still need to make iron. I'm not going to make you guys watch all of my grinding stuff up, but as I mentioned a couple of times, one of my few complaints about the game is that when I log in, it's late in the day every day. Why isn't it early in the morning every day? So that we can get right to playing. Goats are going to be mad I'm stealing all their shade. Oh, we got one mad. See, I told you they're going to be mad. Oh, wolves. We got wolves mad. He changed his mind? Nope, he's back. And on that note, I guess we've got enough wood. We don't have a whole lot of extra space, and it's getting late. We want to go to the closest bit of water, which is due west. Wolf. They coming? They're looking. They're trying to figure out how tasty I am. The answer? I'm delicious. More boars. And good evening to you, Dark Machinist. Didn't miss much. The first 10 minutes or so largely has been spent chopping wood. But the excitement is about to, well, okay, in like 6 or 8 minutes, get a bit more exciting. But first, I have to show you the progress on the house. This pretty much looks exactly the same. Ah, but inside, ooh. Progress. Over here we will have our large, expansive deck. Second floor will be crafting and extra bedrooms for guests. Top floor will be, of course, the master suite and the rec room. The exact nature of the rec room will be left as an exercise for the viewer. How much did we get? We've got 84. My deck is going to be the biggest deck anyone will have ever seen in the history of deckdom. Mine will be a deck. We can pick that up. Get that started. I think it was 120 big deck envy. Well, it's understandable. You know, what's more important is how you use your deck. If you never use your deck, it doesn't matter how big it is. If you have guests, visitors, and they're all admiring your deck, well, even if it's a small deck, I think you're better off. I park my dinghy next to my dock. Not on my dock, but, you know, close. And how many lumbers or timbers did I need? I think it's lumbers. Was it 80? No, it's 160 timbers. 160 timbers. That's an awful lot. 160 timbers. Timbers! 160, huh? Yeah, all that. I can make 48. 3 per. Yoinks. Right, so we need 36 more Iron Hills ingots. We need 72 more timber. That's going to take a lot of chopping, my friends. But I won't inflict any more of that on you, at least not right this instant, maybe a little bit later. The scallop shell had a pearl. Pearl, rough hide, plant fibers, bezors, the tanning rack. Aha! So it is only 1 each. Okay, that's good. The tarred fabric. We can make 76. I believe it was 80. So that will put us very, very close to the amount of that we need. We're going to need more tar for the wood, though, because... yeah, 80 tarred fabric and 80 tarred planks. I think we've got the wood for it. So we'll need 72. We'll need just a little bit more fabric. We'll need 82 more tar. And then hardwood. And then I think we've got everything we need, except we'd have to buy the shipwrights tools. It's 500 piastres worth of shipwright tools. That's corn seeds. That's right, I did not replant the corn. Yeah, we've got enough of this. To make the 80 tarred fabric. More than enough. We do have 28 more iron hills, so we don't need a lot more in the way of iron. What we need more is tar and hardwood. So we're going to be heading to a Tier 3 map next. After I, put everything away. All things in their proper places. It's a beautiful moon tonight, isn't it? All right, well, we'll sleep. While we're in the Tier 3 map, we're also going to be looking for the marshmetal. Not marshmallow. I think it's called marsh metal. So to start upgrading our items even further. Mire metal. An ingot smelted from ancient iron of unknown composition. We'll also need crocodile hide. It's a beautiful sunrise. Really nice looking game. Tarred and feather. Tarred. And here we are. This doesn't look dangerous at all, does it? I'm sure it's going to be fine. He's not sure at all. All right. How are we doing in terms of ammo? We're okay, not great. The blunderbuss uses 2 gunpowder and 2 ammo for every shot. Tarwood tree. Well, we need it. Now, mind you, it's giving regular wood and tar. Hey, fat buddy. 51. Thank you. Chopping down trees. Nabbing the tar. Going to need a grand total of about 80 more tar, I do believe. 82? 88. I think it was 88. No, I don't think it was that much. It was 8 and then like 40. Yeah, not too much more tar. Whoop, don't fall on me! I prevented it from falling on me by destroying it in midair. It's a thing we pirates learn at pirate school. So it was tarred cloth and tarred planks, I believe. But I can't remember the numbers anymore. Was it 80 of each or 80 and 40? I think it was 80 and 40. We had 72. Tar. My secondary goal will probably be the Meyer medal, as I need that to start upgrading my weapons, and that's kind of a big deal. I've mentioned it in the past for those of you who weren't around or weren't paying attention or who didn't give a crap. Feel free to continue not giving a crap. The primary scaler for things in the game is level. And so leveling up your crafted stuff is basically the best way to improve your power. Maybe the only realistic way. Upgrading it and then ascending it. Okay, that one knocked over another tree, which was very cool. I approve of that. What What are these? Lobster mushrooms. That opens up a new recipe. I don't remember what the recipe was, but it was needed for something. Alright, I think 8 more tar, and we'll take a quick trip back and see where we are on our stuff we need to make the Frig'n. Ideally, I would like to make it probably tomorrow, first thing in the stream. But beyond that, we're also going to need to make new cannons. We'll have to get our rank with another one of the reputations up to be able to buy the plans for the 24 and 32 pounders. How are we doing? We've got 97. And the new discoveries were Elixir of Firm Hand. Don't say it. The food recipes. And that was it. But I think also one or two of the cooking schematics also open up. To improve our cooking. And maybe our storage as well. I'm not sure. We'll head home. We'll find out. Easy peasy, eh, lads? And a quick showing off of the expanded homestead. Here we are. Yeah, we've got light. We've got roof over, well, most of our entry hall. We have a couple of storage sheds or possibly, quarters for the help. They live under the stairs. Name is something Potter, I think. Pottery. Something like that. So what do we need? What do we need that's all tarred up? Shipyard. Blackbeard frigate. Okay, we need 80 tarred planks and 80 tarred fabric. Eighty tarred planks. And 80 tarred fabric. Is that made here or over at the wheel? Not made there. Tarred fabric. We need 80 of these. Looks like I got enough tar, guys. Now, hopefully they took the fabric out of this one. Looks like they did. I didn't pick up my language. Oh, they're gonna have to cook for a while. Okay, that's fine then. They're going to have to cook for a while. We also got a firefly. It's a really good show. I have no idea what it's used for here. All right, so the tarred fabric is in the works. That'll go there and there. We'll need 8 more ingots. And is that everything? Got it. 8 more. Got it. Got it. No, we still need more timber, don't we? We don't have 160. Yeah, we need more timber. We've got, yeah, we need a lot more timber. We need 72 more timber. Okay. And then we'll have, I believe, everything we need. Well, let's see. We got stuff to do there. We have the rope. And a couple other things. That, and we didn't do that. And there's one more. Let's take care of that.
Ship's on your hand, Captain.
Aye, lads. It surely is. And where are we headed? Over here again, right? Yeah. I didn't make rope. Yep. Didn't make rope. Let's also bring along, since we're going to be underground, might not be a bad idea to bring along some wood. That should be fine. That's the rope. What are we missing down here? We drop off the lobster mushroom and the firefly. Oh, yes, we didn't check what we can build. There were 2 new things. Crafting bits. Supplies rack. We need hardwood, because we just used all of our hardwood. Yeah, and the other thing we needed was... There's the supplies rack for cooking and the material rack. We need more crocodile hide for. All right. No, we wanted some wood. Fine, that'll be enough. Right back to where we were. Honey, I'm home.
Ship's on your hand, Captain.
Sing out, lads.
It's a downtown light, full of pilots to ride. Way, way down under moon. We don't give a damn when the gale is up. How hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound, it's a ground south on a good ship, taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum, but the girls of old Maui rolling down to old
Well, we need more rep items. To get our rep up to the point where we can buy the recipes for the 24 pounder and 32 pound cannons. Now, so far, I have not found it to be worthwhile boarding a ship. That the rewards you get for boarding it aren't worth the time.
Look out, hoping some fine day to see. Our baggy sails running for the gills, rolling down
To old Maui.
rolling down to old Maui. We were running down.
Oh, is he running behind the island? Well, that's cowardly. He's gone. Why wasn't he gone? Go ahead. Get to work repairing the damage that those lily-livered such and so's did to our lovely ship. Well, they did what they were supposed to do, I guess. They covered for the escape.
Once again, oh, whiskey is the life of
Whiskey is the life of man.
Johnny.
I drink whiskey when I can.
Whiskey,
Oh, the other one's just vanished.
oh, whiskey is the life of man.
Whiskey, Johnny.
Whiskey from an old
I've never actually drunk whiskey from an old tin can,
whiskey,
but I've drunk it from a plastic cup.
whiskey gave me this red nose. Whiskey for
Well, it looks like we've got more friends wanting to play.
oh, whiskey,
4 of them.
whiskey everywhere. Oh, whiskey for my Johnny. All together, come on, you cool young thoughtless men. Oh, and take my lead, and never leave your happy homes to sail
The raging sea. You missed, loser. All your shots miss. What a loser. Is he coming in? He is. We'll slow down. And we'll give him... What for? Damn it. All right, we got him. Come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. All right, he's out of combat. He's gone completely. Got more of them coming? I can't tell. Maybe? Does look like he's coming. Let's finish this guy off really quickly. The answer is yes, they are coming. Is he gonna come back? We're gonna have to chase him down after we two-shot ganked his friend. Nah, that was my fault. I aimed too high. You could tell. While I was doing it, it was... peeled off half of his health. I wish I didn't have to exit my screen like that. But I could just auto-loot everything would be much nicer. That guy just fired his proverbial load right into the ocean. Twice. Got them all. Nice little bracing combat for the day. And how are we feeling about that, lads? Pretty good, I think. Whoa. 10 of the purple ones, if memory serves, the purple ones are 10 or 20 rep each. So we have enough rep now to hit tier 4 with the rep that is required to the end. That's required for getting the recipes for 24 pounders and 32 pounders. Much bigger guns. Keep the engine running, lads. We may need a quick exit. All right. That is the one where I need the rope for. We finished that one off. It took us a while to find the last of the necessary pieces. It was hidden on top of a building that I had to make a little makeshift platform. Wolves. Well, a wolf, anyway. Nanny goats. Not to be confused, of course, with toadsma goats. Those are piratical sorts. You might rather avoid. We just blew a whole shitload of pirates out of the water. And bad pirates. I mean, I'm a good pirate, okay? They're bad pirates. Let's be clear. There are good pirates and there are bad pirates. Mostly it's narrative difference, but I mean, come on. Okay, we need to head west. More wolves. Oh yeah, get them. Good, good. Get him, get him. You know you want to. Don't come after me, you stupid goat. Okay. Another nanny. Now we could get hardwood from over there, and we may do that in a bit. This is the one we finished yesterday that took a fair amount of work to find the last piece that was sitting on top of the building with the door. It took me a while to see the little sparklies. But this is the one that requires a rope. And since it's going to require a rope, that means it's down in the ground, which means it's dark, which means we want to preload our crafting with torches. Wait, what? Is this it? No, that's not it. Waste rock. That looks suspiciously like a drop-off. We have traps. So, how do you get across traps? Now, that's an interesting question, and the answer is, unsurprisingly, you cheat. Uh-huh. Wolves. Multiple wolves. And a quick bandaging. Right, this is a freebie, I believe. Yep, healing herbs. This is a real chest of goodies. Tiny necklace of strength. Not enough wood. Which means we're going to have to take some of this apart. Eek. Okay, try to remember, Lens. Try to remember. Wrong button. Aha! We have more bad things. But maybe avoidable bad things. Let's make sure that... Alright, we've got all of our wood back, I believe. Reclaim our wood. As this is where we came in. But there was another passageway over here that we have not yet investigated. Don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be low-sitting water? I think so, right? Alright, this is the exit. Oh, we have undead sighting. Those doorways are quite unpleasant. Oh. Not enthused about that. These things go really quick. Well, I made it through. Barely. God damn it, the unblockable attack again. Alright. Gold, talisman, clay vase, and more healing herbs. And sadly, that is all we've got out of this. We'll recapture our wooden leavings there. And this is where we came in. Alright, well, we finished that. We have another one to go, and it's pretty good sized. Now, I hope it isn't pirate ridden. It has 5 chests, so I'm thinking it's probably a pirate establishment. And that can mean upwards of 15 or more pirates. Pretty sure that's a musketeer. How many friends is he going to bring with it when I shoot him in the head? At least one. You missed, you are. You're not where I was expecting you. He was almost dead, and now he's dead. All right, did we get all the stuff from these guys? It's one of the things I do find mildly annoying is the bodies pretty much instantly disappear, so you can't tell where you should be looking for stuff if you might not have gotten all of the stuff. A couple of things we need to do. Eat and drink. And we're going to need to summon our boar. We have a pet boar. Oh, veteran insignia. A chest. Copper pickaxe I don't need because I have one already. Actually, I have an iron pickaxe, so we definitely don't need a copper pickaxe. Let me pickaxe you something. Well, there's another one. Am I going to need rope again? Maybe. Nope, they've tied up the rope, so I don't need the rope for that. Shovel, don't need. Bandages, sure. Rope, probably not going to need that either. But that is 1 out of the 5 chests. I guess that's just supplies, not goodies, so didn't count, I suppose. Well, here we go. Now things get really interesting. Actually, let's grab that other bandage. I like having 10. What can I say? Need the rope. Take the bandage. And how much wood do we have? We have enough for 6. Hi, guys. Would you like to come over and say hi? Will I? You gonna come and try your luck? Missed me? Ow. Bad, run. I don't assume they can follow me up. It's cheating, but, so? I personally think that's a clever use of game mechanics. We'll wait until we're all healed up. We'll go down. We'll immediately summon our boar, because we always forget to. Okay, he's vanished. That's not great. Just finish the sergeant off as he's the worst of the bunch. By a bunch. A heavy vase. Well, that's presumably for... Come on, you want it. I'll give it to you instead. All right, that's bustable. They've emptied that out already. Gold ingot, healing herbs. That's 2. That's 2. 3 to go. That one's breakable, but I can also blow it open. I find this disturbing. If I'd known, I wouldn't have. I'd have knocked it down and let these fine fellows come say hello to me on their own. Not fast enough. More healing herbs. No, another heavy vase. Okay, we've got 2 of those. We haven't found the vase puzzle in here yet. Because I don't see any obvious places inside. Tumbaga ingots. That thing makes me really nervous. Alright, well this is where they go. Those certainly look like they open. That definitely opens. But we have 2 to go. Oh. I do not wish to sprint through the relatively narrow hallway filled with sharp, knivey things. Sharp, knivey things are not your friends, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. So are there 2 chests in there, or am I missing one somewhere? Mm-hmm. Lots of undead. Oh, they're actually rather more spry than I'm happy about. Missed me. All right. Half of them are dead. I am pleased with that result so far. Following? Four down. I was right that both of those doors were going to open at the same time. Wasn't happy with that conclusion, but was right. That's just healing herbs, I think. Yeah, probably the same over there. Minor protector ring, Tumbaga, gold ingot. But that's 4 out of 5. What am I missing? Is it up above? Did I miss one up above? Is it maybe I didn't get the shovel out of the chest and so it still thinks that it's live? That might just be it. In which case, we'll be done here. One more, I think, on the island to find. So, if I go like this and pick up the shovel and then drop it, ding, 11. Yes. Lens likes it. All right, but that way is the other thing we need, the other question mark we need. We'll take a look at that later. Well, a few dicey moments, but we managed. That's got to be wolves. It is. It's wolves. It's not too late to have more dicey moments. They are still trailing. Goats are trailing also. Hey, goats, can you guys and the wolves have a little face-to-face moment? That would be great. Nope, something's still following. Take a moment. Eat and drink. And it's back. Oh, is that it? Is it just, yeah, okay, it's just the mine. Well, given that we need hardwood, don't say it. More goats, more goats. So we have cleared off yet another island and reached level 11. I believe the cap is 15 in its early access state. Oh, you're what, DM? Oh my. The Melangel Amethystian. Oh my. Well, we're going to get as much as we can carry. We'll drop anything that isn't important. But we know we need a lot more hard. Oh my. Not sure if we need the tree bark. We'll bring back a stack. The tree bark is used to, it's probably used to also leatherize. We get tannin out of it. Probably also going to be used to leatherize the tier 3 crocodile skins. At least the ways that's my guess. Things we can... I'd like to bring that along. I don't think we need the plant fiber. Oh, the George Takean. Oh my. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. Because I'm a lumberjack. Oh, I heard somebody. We've got wolf sign, I think. Alpha. Oh, we don't really want anything to do with the alpha wolf. It's nothing personal. It's just we don't like him at all. Is he still coming? He is. He's got a friend. Put on women's clothing and hang around in bars is exactly correct. Don't try it, goat. I let you have the alpha wolf. Well, I mostly let you have the alpha wolf. Okay, I let you keep the alpha wolf busy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Did we get all the alpha wolf stuff? We did get the alpha wolf head. Okay, good, good, good. Also, good. Nanny goat. Where are we? We just head to the nearest water. Well, ocean, I should say. Water isn't enough. A lake would not be... Wolves. We don't want any more wolves. Did I not make myself clear when I killed your boss, the alpha wolf? Oh, another goat. He's going to chase. Yeah, look like there's two of them. And a nanny goat. Hi. Hello, ladies. Ladies. Oh, and undead now. It's a busy island. Lots of things happening, going on, you know. Keeping the old man busy. What do you think? Should I charge them in my dinghy? I'm going to give that a skip. So, believe it or not, when I was in high school, I was involved in athletics. I did 1/4 of cross country because my brother had done it. But the rest of the years of high school, I did wrestling. I wasn't very good. And tennis, believe it or not, which I was very good at, actually. But with the wrestling team, much to their surprise and mine, I taught them the lyrics to I'm a Lumberjack and I'm Okay. And we sang it during warm-ups. The other teams were confused. I would lead the singing during warm-ups. We're still making the tarred cloth, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. All right, that's Tumbaga and gold. Is the gold used for anything other than jewelry? Upgrading jewelry? No. Okay. Did we get it? We got no piasters out of that. Yeah, Python was my jam, as the kids would say. I remember when it first showed up, at least in the Bay Area, on Channel 9, public TV, and there was an article on it in the paper just saying, it was going to be on for the first time in the area. It was a very popular British comedy show, known for original and sometimes surreal humor. And so I watched it, and my lasting memory is of the first sort of sketch where I completely got it on that first show, which was that there's a farmer leaning on a fence, and up comes an obvious city man, walks up to the fence and goes, good afternoon. Afternoon. Pardon me, Those are sheep, aren't they? And the farmer goes, yeah, all right, yeah. Oh, that's what I thought. Only what are they doing in the trees? A fine question, and one that's been on my mind much of late. It's my considered opinion that they're nesting. That was the bit that got me into being a Monty Python fan. It was so not like any kind of humor I had seen previously. In the best possible way. What do we have left? Horns over there? Yeah, horns and herbs. Herbs and undead essence. All right, we can stick the plant fiber in here. No space. There is no room at the mill for the plant fiber. We had to do something. Brain function, brain function. Oh, that's right. We need money. And faction. Do we have enough faction? I believe that one is... I can't even remember. Those are 20. That's 300. 425. I think we've got enough to fill out the faction stuff, I think. To get the 4th faction, we've got stuff we can sell for cash money. So we'll sell first. Where do we sell? Smugglers? Smugglers, but also the other guys as well. So we've got 3 stops to make. That's the Buccaneers. Welcome to Tampa Bay. Need more storage. Thank you. My old friend, one of my old Latro buddies, who I believe has finished the game.
Hey, watch out for that. Hey.
Okay, head of a mountain goat, 30 piasters. We got 210 piasters worth of wolf heads, 1 dodo head, and I've been called that, and some spirits. He has finished twice. Very, just the tiniest bit touched in the head. Next up, smugglers. Yesterday I finished the 2nd boss. Died to him once, just wanted to see his moves and stuff, and then I finished him the 2nd time. Didn't want to burn through my best healing potions until I had seen most of his moves and stuff. So I died once, finished him. I'm getting very close now to being able to make my brig. Sorry, frigate, not brig. Brig. Why would you name it brig and frig? It's too close.
I don't need to know where you got it.
Quick, more 70 piasters. How are we doing money-wise? I don't know if that's enough to buy it, but we'll find out really soon. And now, Tortuga, lads. Tortuga. I didn't even notice where we're supposed to go next for the storyline. Forgotten relics. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I've dropped. I went there today to pick up the rest of the tar I needed. That was why I went there. I've not done much exploration in the Tier 3 yet. Alright, that's the ships. This guy, I believe... No, it's this guy. Who I think has got access to...
Strong hands need strong.
No, it was the other guy. Oh, no, he's got...
Tools make the hunter.
No, he's got the plans for the 36 pounders. I already have access to the 24 pounders. Not going to have enough piasters for both, though. 900 piasters. I've got 686. And the current rate of exchange is fucking ruinous, I'm pretty sure.
I have everything you need for a good hunt.
He doesn't even make exchanges like that. Oh, I know there's somebody who does. I think it's 20 per.
Handle with care.
Yeah, 20 per. I'm gonna have to get more piasters. That's the short version.
Strong hands need strong care.
That's the bounty
Show
agent.
me what you've got.
So this is worth 80. Those are worth 20 each. That's 380, 500. We've got just enough. We'll have 15 left over, I do believe. And unless I screwed up my math, which is not at all unlikely, really. 120, we're currently at 380. That'll get us to 500, and 100 of these will leave us with 15. They love me. Long time.
Strong steel.
All right, so the tempered, after reloading, waiting 6 seconds. I believe that also applies for the opening salvo. Not positive about that, but I think it does. Those are, after reloading, hitting an enemy within 4 seconds increases reloading speed. I very seldom manage to hit somebody within 4 seconds of reloading, so I don't think that's worth it for me. Hitting a target with more than half a volley, my shooting is still not good enough. So, I think we get the tempered. And we'll need more piasters for the 24 pounders. Because now, well, let's see, was it 400? That would be 11 guineas. That might be worth it.
Make the hunter.
Was 400. 11 guineas to get them now. No, not 11 guineas. 6. 6 guineas. Going the other way, much more expensive.
Strong hands need strong care.
Oh, it was 300. I thought it was 400. It is 400. Did I not have 400? Did I miss math? I mismathed again. I need another 100. Or 20 each, so it's 5 more. It was 11. Alright, 5 more.
Handle with care.
How many is that? Am I mismanaging? No, there we go. That's the correct number. Good. All right. My brains is giving me heart attacks.
For the wines, not parades.
And I think, again, we want the tempered 24-pounders. All right. We are very close to being able to make that frigate. We head back home. It's more lumber or timber. By the way, Chiloth, my house is coming along. It's nearly done, except for all the rest. And of course, we will be having a moat. All right, so this should now be finished with our 80 tarred fabric. We just need a little bit of iron and a good chunk more lumber, I think. Those are the tarred planks. Yeah, 48 timber. I think we need 120 total. $160 total, even more than I thought. We do have some more stuff, some more makings, but not enough to get us particularly close. Yeah, enough to make 17 more. Yay! Oh, we'll make 10 more. Leaves us some additional wood for anything else. So it's 100. Yeah, we got to get a lot of hardwood. Yep, 3 more iron and, well, let's see, 120, so 62 more timber. What's that, 2 per or 3 per? 62 times 3. We need 200 more hardwood. Which I expect is going to take a while. Right. Also that we need to look at, though, is upgrading. And so for us to upgrade our clothing more, we're going to need a lot more crocodile bits and pieces. Oh, and tarred fabric for the boots. Boots, and okay, we're going to need more tar. That's not too tough to get. As that uses the linen. We currently have 368 linen, so we're probably pretty good on the linen for now. So we need tar, a little bit of iron, and a whole lot of hardwood. All right, we've got a couple undiscovered places. That was where we had to fight the second boss. Well, we can head for there. Let's make sure we're kitted out couple more bandages. More food and drink. 7 and 6. 7. 6 and 6. There we go. And 7 meat salads. With 1 extra, you know, just in case. Let's explore that place that we haven't explored much. Where the second boss was hanging out. We basically went straight for him, so let's see what we've got. Check it out. So tomorrow, I do expect to be back here in this game. Hopefully, we can get our frigate made. I did not check as to what is required to make the 24 and 36 pounders. Forgot to check that. Well, that's the boss's location. We fought our way through that to the boss, died to the boss once. And I wouldn't want to say that I intentionally died, but that first time I was pretty certain I was going to just die. So. I saved my good healing potions for the real fight. Burnt through like 4 or 5 of them, but wasn't too difficult. Alright, we have our first additional site on this island. We got a ram over there. Goat. Alright, is it pirates or no pirates? Is it a rope? Is it one of the rope places? My guess is probably yes. It is indeed a place that requires rope. I am not carrying any rope. All right, next one is to the east. Blah! Greatest of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a puzzle one. It's got 2 delicious boxes of goodies. We need a rope again, ladies and gentlemen. 2 ropes. No waiting. Get a rope. New York City. Okay, so we're 0 for 2. Heard something. The lovely sound of a pirate fighting either a goat or wolves. Okay, he told me to come, but I was already there. And they killed the mountain goat leader. Wow, pretty good. Of course, he wounded them enough that they were easy meat. Where are we going? West. Does Island have any hardwood on it? I would surely like some. I'm hungry again. A little bit of meat salad. Yeah, run away. Nope, and it's another building. Is this one going to be filled with unpleasant pirates? I have a goat behind me who's irritated. I think it's a goat. Might be wolves. Alpha Wolf, run. Run to the center. Not a fan. He's still coming. All right, Alpha Wolf, there's a goat for you, a sacrificial goat. I hope that will be satisfactory. Presence of goat usually means that there will be none of the piratey types. Oops. Missed. A little bit chaotic, but, you know, what you gotta do. Cane sugar from Hawaii. Healing herbs. Is that 2? I assume that's 2 out of 4. Oh. Cane sugar. It's a dilapidated wall. More cane sugar from Hawaii. And more cane sugar. Well, that's 2 out of 4. Things must be up above. We're going to have to build another makeshift stairwell. Maybe not. Cane sugar, minor healing potions. Well, that's 3 out of 4, presumably. Did we miss anything else in here or the one next to it? No. Why is he not dead? It could be over here. Old skeleton, marksman's tricorn. That's 4 out of 4. Oh. Thank you, Truffle. Nothing there, though. Just a bunch of stone. Everybody must get stoned. Old guy music reference. Well, I just, oh, was that, I think that was Truffle keeling over. Multiple goats. Handle it. Wolves or goats? Usually they stick with you that long. It's wolves, but no guarantees. So we've got 2 locations where I need to bring rope. Why'd the goat? And I think this is divvy trees. I have no idea still if those are actually a real thing or made up for the game. That sounded like a goat. Nanny goat, nanny goat. That one's not a nanny goat. He charged and missed. His charge is not dodgeable. However, when he misses, he like stuns himself. Axe. We need hardwood, guys, so I'm gonna spend a bit. Chopping wood. Hi, Truffle. How you doing? If you're not aware of it, pigs are used for their keen sense of smell to find truffles. And who needs a sword when you've got an axe? Classically, that is how you find truffles. With truffling pigs. Well, we are going to need a lot of hardwood. Presumably the timber or lumber, I can't remember which, that we get from it is used to make the masts. We have another ram over there. Goat. Oh, blew his head clean off. Which I'm fine with, actually. I mean, I get to sell that. Or perhaps for my trophy room in my new house, I'll just absolutely cover the walls with the heads of creatures. Who needs wallpaper when you've got animal heads? Okay, a little bit kind of gross, morbid. You're not wrong. How are we doing? We've got 30, 60, 90, 100. Oh no. That looks like 70 actually. 70 wood. It was. Almost 70. Yeah, 71 hardwood now, so. What was it we needed? Like 240 more, I think? 200 more. I think it was 200 more. But we're not going to get all of that here, but we can make a good dent in it. Stop running away from me. You cannot escape your fate. You are destined. Destined. Oh, that was glorious. Chain reaction. I chopped down one tree and it knocked down another that knocked down a third. Why can't they all be that good? What's coming now? Oh, pirates. A pirate, anyway. It seemed to slow him down a little bit. Let's see, where are we on the island right now? We're there. Closest place to water is, in fact, in that direction. At least one, maybe two pirates. And they are following, at least this far. They coming any further? Doesn't seem like it. Very tip of the island here. Don't worry, just the tip. The dinghy. Take me home. Dinghy mine. And how much more timber can we make? We'll make 40. So, I think we need 120. We need 22 more. Put the rest of this stuff away. I will probably get it off stream. Either later this evening or tomorrow for stream. Roughhide plant fiber, nuts, more roughhide bezoars or bezoars. Never been sure on the pronunciation. If you don't know what it is, essentially Ruminants, like goats, will eat stuff and will often get stony growths in their abdomens. Those are bezoars or bezors or however the bleep it's pronounced. They are held to have magical properties, because of course they are. Specifically regarding curing poison. I am dubious, but you know. Put the head in here. We get 2. We did get 2. That's like another 60 piasters. What are the sets I'm currently wearing? I don't even remember. Okay, we've got flibustiers, which attacks consume less stamina, which has been very good, I think. And the crit chance has also been quite good. I don't know, can we upgrade our jewelry any further? Pardon the yawn. Yes, funnily enough. No, the level 2 station. And for the level 2 station, we don't have that recipe yet. Again, the recipes we have, that we don't have enough stuff to make. We can make the supplies rack now. We do have enough hardwood. But we cannot, because we need more crocodile for making that. Yawn pardon. Oh, thank goodness. I was just this close to crying. Thank you. He said it's okay, guys. Alright, we have the supply rack now, which means another tier of recipes should now be opened. We don't have any beans. We used our lobster mushrooms. We do have sweet potatoes. So beans, presumably, is we'll find bean seeds or just beans on the tier 3. And we can make that. Crocodile in swamp sauce. We'll be needing cocoa plums. I have no idea what a cocoa plum is. Looks like a blueberry. Meat and tangy mushroom sauce. Pardon the yawn again. And those are the recipes that we cannot yet make. We have not hired a worker. I don't see the need for hiring workers in the game. At least not yet. I think there are only a couple you can hire. And like, they make things, I think, 30% faster or maybe 30% more efficiently in terms of materials. Not a big deal. I mean, we do have the 2 do-nothings hanging around the place. Oh, hi, John. Doc. So I believe all we are short is like 22 more timber or lumber. All right. We've got the 300 nails. We need a few more foothill iron ingots, like 8 or something. Got the wooden planks. We almost have the timber. We have the tarred planks, linen fabric, tarred fabric. We have the rope. We'll need more piasters. We'll need 500 piasters to buy that many shipwrights tools. Lining again. We need 3 more foothills iron ingots. Do we have stuff on our boot? We have more goodies on board the metric ship ton. 7 piasters. I'm wealthy. Well, that's nice. We do have some more insigniae. Spirits, those are worth like 100 each or something, so that's a good chunk of change there. Plenty of repair kits. Damage resistance. reload speeds. We'll put the hard grog in there. What can I say? The boys love the hard grog. I did want to check and see what the materials, the bill of goods looks like for the bigger guns. I missed. Oh, God, my boots are going to be squishy all day. Come over here to the shipwrights workshop. All right, this is the 12 pounders. That took copper and wooden planks. The 24 pounders, I can make those. I have no problem making those. Those will be fast and easy to make. I'm surprised they're so easy, but interesting. Oh, item levels. Okay. Well, we won't be able to make those. We're going to need more. We're going to want those to starting level at level 6. And then we'll have to upgrade them and see what the upgrade path looks like. So we're going to need more timber. So that's more hardwood, more foothills iron. We're going to need shipwrights tools, plenty of them. In addition to making the ship, because we need to make the tempered 24 and 36 pounders. Boarding party gear to get those up to level 11. Can we upgrade? We didn't carry any stuff. I wish that it would show you the materials you need for upgrading. It doesn't, sadly. But I can assume it's probably similar to this. So we'll need mire metal to upgrade it past 10. And I assume the same is going to hold true here. Yep, mire metal, of which we have none so far. Did we get everything out? No, we did not. So we need 600 to finish off each of the next 2 reps, I think. So we currently have, those are worth 20 each, I think. So that's 200. Those are worth 4 each, 250, 260, 270. So less than half the way there for the next one. Nope. We have one other thing to drop off. That. Spirits. That'll be a chunk of piastres, though. I think that's 100 each for the crates. I think I'm going to call it here, guys. I want to thank you very much for hanging out. As always, I am very, very appreciative. Tomorrow, I expect I'll be back here at this game. Might be a shorter stream because I do have an evening raid in Guild Wars 2 at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Still not comfortable yet enough, I think, with my play in the raids to stream it. But others will be streaming. People who want to watch, I would expect a fair number. If you were to go to the Guild Wars 2 channel at, say, 8:10 p.m. tomorrow, and look for a few people all with the same number of players, like such and such a name plus 2 or 3 or 4, probably co-streaming, and that would probably be us. But I'm going to call it here. Upcoming week, let's see. Hopefully adult leisure beverages on like Monday or Tuesday. Next Sunday, not tomorrow, but next Sunday, definite adult leisure beverages, as it is my 8-year streamiversary on the 1st. The only other change in programming play-wise On the 29th, we get the new PoE League. I will be playing the new PoE League. I don't know for how long, but at least for launch, I expect. Unless they've nerfed the build I want to play from the previous league, which was maybe 2 leagues ago. Not sure. Maybe 1. Frost crossbow build was really good. The Frost Wolf was okay. Everyone said Wolf was terrible. I thought it was okay. I did pretty well with it. But the Frost or Ice crossbow was really good right from the start. So that's what I'll be playing again. And that's going to cover it for the next almost a week. Not sure what I'll be playing on the anniversary. Probably City of Heroes, as that tends to be what I play on those anniversaries like that. But that's going to do it for tonight. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it very, very much. Hopefully, you'll see me soon. I hope the rest of your Saturday evening or possibly Sunday morning goes great. And hopefully we can get through the weekend and survive the week together. I hope the rest of your time off goes great. Take care and ciao for now. Goodbye for now, guys. Back at it tomorrow.